and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new around here. My name is Ashley and I go by the Ashleyness here. And today we are playing a brand new game, kinda, sorta, second one video on this channel, on Planet Coaster 2. And we are starting with a brand new park, as you can see, and this is all of the area we can build in. Now, there's not much to see yet, but we're going to go ahead and, as you can see, we have a lot of space. Lots of inspiration for this build. And we're going to start tiny today. We're going to start off kind of small with this parking area. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the bulldozer and we're going to delete everything in this zone. And now, for those who don't know, I do usually play Planet Zoo, and so I am very familiar with the controls. It is just a little different in this game. So like it's a little different layout, little different scenery things, and a little just a hair different on everything, right? I mean, after all, it's a whole new game, same people who created it. Now, I never really played the first Planet Coaster because I did find it to be quite difficult for me. So here we're starting off, and I didn't want to waste too much time building these buildings because, you know, it can get kind of tedious. So I went ahead and just used these fab ones. Pre-fabulous is what I was trying to say. Oh my goodness. Pre-made ones for the background, just to make it kind of look like maybe they're coming from like a couple, 3 resorts back here. And then I'm just going to use this and make the pathway real quick. Kind of like a parking lot, but also like a pathway. And I love this new edit tool. We can just grab and we just whoop and we fix that little gap. So easy now. I'm not going to narrate throughout the whole of the video, but I just want to get us started. So I did have, first I'm going to do, let's see, the spawners, and I'm going to have them, like they said, coming out of the hotel rooms basically. And I did kind of have a weird idea here for a second after I did the spawners, which I did struggle with a little bit because it kept snapping to the other ones. And I was like, what's happening? And then I had this one where it was like, I fixed it and then there was a big hole in the floor and I'm like, oh, well, whatever. So I just put it back. Anyway, here I kind of wanted it to make it look like cross traffic, and we do have these double-decker buses. And so I thought about using those, but then I got thinking about how that would look. And then I was like, well, that'd be a little strange. And like, how would they enter it? How would they get in and out? And then like, how would they cross it to get through it to get to the other side? So the double-decker buses, that's a little bit of a tongue twister, is probably something I'll do later, but not right now. Anyway, so we're just gonna jump in. I love the new pathing system. It can be a little weird, but it is like way better than Planet Zoo. So here we're gonna start off doing the entry. So this is where they come in. You have to have them, and I don't know why it changed my path. It was like really weird that it changed it to that darker tone. But luckily, again, the much better pathing system, we can just easily fix it just like that. So anyway, we continue on, and we are going to be putting in some information booths here. And after I was going to do the building first and then do the information booths, and then I decided that that was a bad idea because I wouldn't know where I was aiming. So here I'm kind of still fiddling around trying to find it. Now, I did find that it doesn't seem to want to copy over the building pieces, like the same color, the same way that it used to in the zoo. I hope they fix that because it is kind of annoying because you have to kind of keep going back and fixing the color. But which you'll see here once we get building, because I got going and I'm like, wait, I better do the buildings first and then go for it. And then these were slightly off, and so I had to adjust them a little bit. They were just a little crooked for my taste. And then it was like, okay. So then I was like, all right, wait, let's do this again. It's really fiddly, real fiddly. But you know, we get there. And then I remember the stamps, which I love the stamps because they go on the grid. And so there we go. That looks much nicer. And yes, I know it's still not even, but it is nicer than before. So I am going with it. Anyway, the next bits here, what you're going to see is me just opening up the buildings, and then I'm going to go ahead and build an entryway here. And I am going to go ahead and quit narrating at this point. and let you guys just listen and watch and hopefully be inspired. It's not a very long video. We're almost even halfway through at this point. And so I really hope that you stick around. All right, I'll check in again with you at the end. Welcome back. We are at the end of the video now, and we are going to go ahead and finish here. I think this is a fantastic start to our amusement park. I think it holds a lot of promise of what is to come. Lots of inspiration, and it's just going to be fantastic. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Hopefully you will comment, subscribe, and like if you have the time. And I hope you were inspired. I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Bye!